We stopped here. We are now on our way to Xanthos and also some other scenic things which are around there. The most important, I think, is Xanthos there. And here's a scenic view. It's indeed a scenic view. Oh, here was a fireplace not too long ago. We drive here around there. This looks nice, and summer must be really nice. It's a little bit too much electricity going around here. But here with all the islands in summer must be really nice. It's already nice. It's okay. And we drive now, I think here, there, around there, further the coastline. And this is the Mediterranean Sea here. So, there we are in our destination for today, our first destination. There was a heavy rainfall here when we bought the ticket and wanted to left the car. Then it started to rain. And there's again here everywhere some trash here. Opening hours till 1. Xanthos. And we are in Xanthos. And this was the capital of the region here, of the Lycian region. And it's a little bit cold today. And you can really see some similarities. There's a grave there on top. Not a grave, a tomb there on top. There's a theater. And it's a World Heritage Site. Yeah, indeed, it's a World Heritage Site. Yeah. Let's go a little bit around. What's this for a chair here? World Heritage Site of Turkey. That's, by the way, the World Heritage parking space here. And the World Heritage Road here, which looks like a dirt road. I think in the beginning it is a dirt road, and this is definitely a dirt parking space. The World Heritage Site. All the money goes to something. You can see this. This was once a nice sign, even with light on it. No one cares. Then you have a rusty ticket. So this is not a good view, but it goes a little down, I think, with everything. So we are now the only persons here. I expected here a World Heritage Site in the close to Fethiye. There are much more happening, but it's nothing. Oh, this is a block. A giant block with some inscription on it. What's written there?
That's quite fundamental.
Of the wars fought by a prince of Lycian name. But it's not written what's written there inside here.
No.
It's only...
It's even not written in Wikipedia.
So this is 400 BC.
It is only written that a part of it is in the British Museum.
Okay.
A lot of things from here are to be found in the British Museum.
So it is how it is. So here this must have been some temple with some pillars here, columns. And you can see also this is another tomb here. How nice they were structured here. I think it's some kind of marble. And we must go now direction of the theater, and then that's everything what you can see here below, and then there's also on the other side. And let me read this. This looks not too bad here. This looks not too bad in condition here compared to others what we have seen. So this is the lower part here, behind everything here. What's this for noises? There's a dog coming. In space, it was written there for 2,200 persons. Doggy. It's really a little bit cold today. 15 degree or 11, something like this. But I think the sun will come out some in the afternoon again. There's also some engravings. There must be some mosaics below, I think. Yeah, there's mosaics here everywhere below. And this is not protected here, anything. This is simply here lying around here below. And this is a World Heritage Site. Nothing protected here. Absolutely nothing. Such a mosaic here. And you walk here around a fence or something. This is crazy. Turkey does nothing. Really nothing. This is only collect money. The signs here are 10 years old, put in place, and that's it. And no one cares again anymore about this here. What's happening? This is really third world. It's simply similar to Morocco. Such places here. Goes really down with everything. So, nice pictures, nice engravings there. This looks really nice. On the tomb, and then the other tomb on the other side here. Directly at the theater, perhaps famous person. That's the World Heritage Site here. There was a lake. There you couldn't pass. You had to go there through something. Then you have here another lake. And that's here. That's really in a nice condition here. That's some Roman main road, and you can see how flat it is still. I've never seen this in such a good condition here. This is perfect. You can drive with your car after 2,000 years here. And you must imagine, 2,000 years ago it was perfectly flat, everything. Perfectly flat. No rounded edges here, anything, and was perfectly flat. That's really impressive here. That's really impressive. The first time I see this so good condition. Such a Roman road here. And there's here things staying around here with inscription, a pillar with inscriptions, things here. There's nothing there. There's one person sitting there inside the wooden barrack there, and that's it. It has seen some better times. And the companion said yesterday, a person said that there's no tourists coming anymore. Yeah, but this is a situation. Starting war. Turkey. And other things. That's a nice road here. So, and there it goes to the church, the basilica. A basilica is not a church. That's wrong. Basilica is a public place. It was later used as a church. There's also inscriptions. But here you can see it's absolutely nothing done. It's only kept as it is. No signs, nothing. You don't get a map, anything, nothing. They always collect only the money. And this makes it then even worse. If you look at this, where does it go? Is this the basilica? You don't even know where the basilica is. So here below, again here, covered, there's mosaics below, somewhere. And here again, this is the church now. The remains of the church. And here's again covered. There's mosaics below. Oh, my hand is freezing. I'm filming. No description, nothing here. Here's not even a sign. And this is really not in good condition. They didn't even remove anything here. From this vegetation. It's no wonder why there's no one coming anymore. So, we will turn around. Ah, there's something to see. Let's go there. The last thing. Perhaps because the other part is a little bit too long to go. There's the companion. So this was not a basilica. It seems like this was the basilica, and indeed it was a church, it looks like. Because there was also a cross. But before, it must have been something else. Basilica. It was a public place. Somewhere else written in Rome in the Hellenistic times. And later it was used as a church. That's it. That's the World Heritage Site of Xanthos. The old fence. We should go now. Look at this difference here. With this nice buildings, nice parking space. And this is only 5 kilometers away. Here's no one coming. This is not a World Heritage Site here. And look how this looks here. Much better in condition. I don't know what happened there with Xanthos. It was also 50 lira entry fee. Some signs 10 years ago. 50.
250 euro.
Yeah, 250 euro. 250 euro. And you have here also a theater. But the theater is not so much interesting for me. We have seen so many theater in even a better condition. But you can see also, this is nice here. Because you can see here the layers. Oh, this is really muddy. Excavation area, no entry. Because here you can see the excavation. This is really interesting here. The layers, this is 1 meter 50 and then below is again 1 meter 50 layer. Jesus, you can't walk here even if you want. Because I have a ton of mud now on my feet here. But this will disappear when I walk here. These layers here, this is really thick layer. This is over the centuries, you can see 1000 years is 1 meter 50 or something. And then there below, this is even in good condition there, if you look there. This is really white and not black anymore. What comes out there? Interesting. And this was also below there. So step by step they go deeper here. Interesting. I didn't know that this is the rocks are in much better condition there below than above. It's somehow clear, but it is how it is. And here there are some, what's this there? This is a strange head. That's a strange head there. Teatro. Nice position for a sign. What's this here? Nice position for a sign. Directly in the mud here, you can't go there. It's fairly in good condition. It's one of the best preserved cafe amongst Lycian theaters in the Seine of France. Hellenistic in form. Nothing really important here anymore. So this is really a village here, where it is around everywhere there's glass houses.
Olive tree.
Which made of plastic, and this is a really old olive tree. This must be hundreds and hundreds years old olive tree, like it looks. Olive trees grow so slowly, it is perhaps 2000 years old even. Or 1000. This is really an old tree. Today is a little bit cold, but this happens. Entrance. And this is the temple there. But this is much better condition than the World Heritage Center. I don't know what happened there with the World Heritage site. I go here. This is also here. Once constructed and then it's disappearing. No one cares about here. To repair even the ropes here, it will disappear, everything. Porticos, that's the porticos which surrounded the temple, and that's the temple here, the temple of the Artemis. So, there's even crazy descriptions here, because it was written that Leto in the middle. These are three temples here. This is Artemis. Now what was it? Apollo, Artemis and Leto. Oh no, in this direction. Artemis, Apollo, Artemis and Leto. I think something like this here. Apollo, Artemis, Leto. And here is written that Artemis is the best in the world. In the middle there's nothing visible anymore. But Leto, on the right side, it's written it's the best preserved, one of the best preserved temples in the world, as 80% of its architectural blocks has been reached to our time. Yeah, this is everything lying around here. That's not, as you can see, staying there anymore. It's only lying around here, everywhere. And you can see here the fence. No one cares about the fence. If it falls down, falls over, then that's it. Here you can see. I think no one will even ever remove it anymore. Oh, there's even a modern screen there in the distance. Jesus. And here some inscriptions. Old inscriptions. Here's old inscriptions. Take it with you. And these are pieces of the temple, I think. And that's the temple here. That's the temple of Leto. It was Leto. Artemis. Ah, that's written there. Temple of Leto. It's written there here. And this must be Apollo. 80%. Yeah, this is lying around everything here. And they could easily reconstruct it. This is new. They did it. They re-erected the columns here because this is new. There's also the part below is new. You can see this, and the rest is lying around here. I think you should not walk here, but we do this simply. There's also parts which are new. Wow, this is slippery. With all the mud. There's also parts, so they have reassembled parts here. This is not too bad. But this is a long time ago. And now there are frogs swimming there. In the parts of the temple here. Let's go inside here of the temple. Columns. They have made pieces new. And here you can see how flat everything is. Is this new? No, it's not new. That's the original parts here. Look how absolutely flat everything is here. And this is from the surrounding, I don't know how they did it. It's so flat. There's mosaics there again. Here, everything completely flat. But this looks... no, it's not reconstructed. This here is original. This here is reconstructed. And this part looks like original. And here, this was some part, inner part of the temple here. Reconstructed. And perhaps they will take some more pieces somewhere. No, this will not happen. This will not happen. The economic crisis in Turkey, definitely not. So that's the temple of Artemis. In the middle, a block, something. You can't walk around here. You can see here some lakes forming, but still I find it really impressive how flat all the stones are. I don't know how they did this. This looks like... look how completely flat it is, everything. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I don't know. What's this here? It's perhaps pieces. So, the weather today is not so good. What's this here? Church and monastery. Byzantine church. 1960s. It's part of the monastery set on the side. Planet Brazil has 3 naves. Local limestone and spoiler blocks carried from temples and most probably covered with the jug and head roof. Was abundant because of rising water, and you have here below, that's the reason why you have here everything covered with mosaics below. Again, there must be mosaics below. This is ugly weather. I go now. It's really ugly cold weather. There's a piece of a column, marble column. There's an inscription there. We should go now here. This is everything damaged by flooding here. It's old Greek. And there's also old Greek there behind. So absolutely well made everything here. On the floor here. And then here with polished, even polished natural stones. Here with sinks, with everything. This is completely useless for public bathroom. And you see also now that it's disintegrating, no one cares anymore. And in 5 years it will be totally damaged, everything. It's already damaged, everything. And in 5 years it will be completely damaged. It's perhaps only 5 years old here. Yeah, nice floor. Looks really nice here. The walls, everything really nice built. So we are now in the mountains here, a little bit higher. You can see this already here. A nice arch. It's not an arch. Interesting that there are some round stones. This looks like these are columns. Pillars, however you call them. They are not in a correct place there. But anyway, this there you can see some, yeah, whatever you see here, I don't know. Let's go. There's at the end, this is called Tlos. And I think this is again a old town which is sitting here on top of a mountain. That's nice that they have made the description behind the fence here. Stadium area. Okay. You have to have here really good eyes to read it. Eastern foot, Cobrus Hill. Let me read. So this below here was a stadium. A stadium for... There's so many ruins there in the distance here. This looks also really nice there. We go there then. This here I think goes relatively fast. I think there's only tombs and something on top. And this was for race, indeed a race. The stadium for races. For car races at the end with historic. There's some pieces of a temple or whatever, building. Yeah, everything full again. There are tombs here. Necropolis, yeah, this is the necropolis here. Burial ground. So I wanted to say nice that we have here a tomb where we can go inside. And by the way, these are Roman bricks. And they have sometimes a stamp here. These bricks. And they were standardized, yeah. They were standardized. A huge advantage. Anyway, we have here some kind of tomb. Yeah, it's empty. Oh, there's some pipe or some bottle, whatever this was once, left. And here's also some other. But the problem is that it's a little bit flooded. It should be possible for me. Go there inside. Ah, this is really, I don't know. This direction, this is possible. This direction is easy possible. I don't know. What's here inside? Nothing. It's clear. Some spider webs. Smells a little bit. There's so much trash here again. You can see this. Can't go there. Here everything is full with trash from the city again here around. There's some ceramics. You can find here always ceramics and bricks everywhere. It's everything full here. There's another columns here, lying here around, rotting. That's another tomb. That's another tomb. Let's go there. Jesus, it's small. What's this for entrance here? I think this is an archaeological site here. This is not for visitors. Oh, this is full with water here. Oh, you can see it's broken and there's also some layers here inside. In the middle layer where perhaps the dead were placed. But I think the only reason why this is covered is that it's an archaeological site here. This is asbestos again here. Asbestos. So here we have some more tombs. Let's have a look here inside. It's everywhere water inside, which comes from the rain here. From top somehow. So you can see that there's 3 graves here. 3 places minimum. Was there? What was this? There was someone inside, I think. And here below What's this? This is Roman bricks. Roman bricks on one side. It's very small. And here also, here came, this was where the people came in then. The grave robber. A long time ago already. Oh, there's a group coming. Oh, here, more bricks. Everything full with bricks. And it's not only bricks, this is also everything what they found here. Bricks and parts of pottery or whatever. So the birds are flying again, so this is over here. With the rain, it seems like. Oh, again. It's bricks. Roman bricks. Roman bricks here. What they have placed here inside to be collected. Such a Roman brick here. Yeah, everything full with bricks. Roman bricks. And perhaps it came from here inside. How did they close it? This is also a question, because you can also see that sometimes it's completely closed, the front, and they also had to destroy it. Perhaps it was simply not completely closed. And here you have had even a much richer. Here, for example, this is completely closed. You see this here? It's closed here. On the right side is closed, and here it's closed. There was once a famous rich person, but I think there was perhaps some cement mortar used or whatever. What a view! What a view! So on top of the mountain, and we will see soon nothing because there is this cloud coming on the other side too, and we are nearly on top. This is the top, but we don't go there, it's a little bit slippery. And then we will leave the place already because of the fog here, which comes here. What happened to them? They came up and leave again here in 5 minutes. Strange smell here. Really a Asian Arabian mixture smell. So, and here was the landlord having his home somehow, and this was perhaps one part of it. It looks new, definitely. And then on the other side also. Now we are in the fog here.
Just wait 5 minutes.
Looks completely different now. With the sky. Now is the sun out. That's a little bit crazy here. Blue sky. And we have been there in the mountains there somewhere. Behind, and this here below is Fatir. That's the famous Fatir. And we went through directly because nothing to see here. Too expensive. Too expensive. Beach, whatever. Not interested. We have to go further. We try to get some coffee here. I think there is no coffee. No, it seems like that there is some coffee here. Crazy prices. They wanted to have 2-3 euro for a coffee here, which costs 50 cents normally. Nice weather, absolutely nice weather. So, that's a beach here. Normally you have to pay here. If you want to park here, it's 50. But it's only in the season here. And the sticks here, they are for umbrellas. No sunbathing on nesting zone. What's a nesting zone? A nesting zone. This is where nesting beach. Turtles. Forgot the name. Here are turtles. Turtles. No sunbathing in the turtle zone. I think everything is closed here. Because season is still to start here. Look how nice this looks here. But in summer it must be really something where I don't want to be. Here you see here everything full with umbrellas. This is absolutely not fun. Then you also have to stay here for 50 for your car. You find some spot. And then you have to pay for the umbrella. And then you can boil here. Yeah, but it's a nice beach. It's sandy, flat, not too far away. Looks also nice. Absolutely clear water. No, it's not too cold. It's like in New Zealand. Oh, my wind protection is again missing here. Smallest amount of winds, then you have... Where's my wind protection again? It's again gone here, unfortunately. Oh, I have it. I have it. Now with wind protection. And this is really a nice beach. Full with people here. In summer, as I said. But look there in the distance there. The nice mountain range here. Going there in this direction with islands, and then here also this mountain range, and there are some palm trees which they have planted somewhere here around where there is a shop and some facilities. That's really nice. And then you can go also to somewhere else there in this direction to swim here and have a boiling day. I don't like to be on the beach all the day. It's too hot. In the evening, 1-2 hours is okay. But that's it. There on top is also a building with perhaps a nice view. I've seen this already in this way there somewhere. That's really a nice view. Oh no, there's sun coming out. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, but it's windy here sometimes. You can see this, how the trees are bended here. This is nearly 90-degree angle. Nice. And this is in direction Greece. It's not too far away. I've seen this from the car. That's sometimes at the coastline it was only 2 kilometers away, Greece. This is what I wanted to see here. When the sun is coming out, you can see that there's really turquoise water there. Really turquoise water. Let's see if there's some more coming out here. In this direction you don't see it, but here in this direction you see it. Really turquoise water. It's perhaps 20 degrees and the sun is absolutely perfect when the sun is out. Without sun it's still a little bit cold in a t-shirt, but with sun is absolutely no problem. Nice, nice, nice. Great also to walk there, but with these rocky mountains there, rocky ground. So we are now, I think, 200 kilometers further from Demre, or 250 even. Complete different region here. Everything looks a little bit different. So So that's the valley here. I only filmed this here because there is the nice lake coming. Summer must be really full here. And here's the lake. That's the lake. The sun is setting in 2 hours, exactly in 2 hours, yeah. 2 hours. That's a really nice area here. So we drove now perhaps 2,500 kilometers through the Turkey, and it's very much different everywhere. It's so many things to see here. It's unbelievable.